I'm gonna draw the room just because I want to. We haven't done this one yet. These lines are straight, by the way, which I could do that.
Yeah, I mean, there's a thing to make straight lines.
Yeah, I know. We're just gonna go with the jank. Just accept the jank, okay?
Okay.
So,
Where right here is the door.
okay.
So, I'm assuming
Is
we're
this
all
to
standing
scale?
outside.
Yeah, this is to scale.
Okay.
Oh, you gotta measure it.
Wait, is this like a quick tent setup?
No, it's a
Are we
legit
traveling?
like no, it's a legit like building that you guys made out in the forest.
So you want
Okay,
to start
but-
his own little city?
Or, yeah, all right.
Can we get
No,
like a
w-
token, like for us? For
Uh,
our players?
Too
one.
much. Oh, there's me.
I don't remember how to set up a token.
I accidentally made a square. I meant to do the.
No, what I was gonna say though is that this isn't only.
Oh shit! Check it out. Okay, you can make a square shape like with your drawing that you do, and then move it with the pointer. So you can
Yeah.
technically do your own token that way.
Okay.
No, what I was gonna say though is that
Okay.
this isn't only for cooking and stuff like that. It's also like the food storage and like the pantry and like everything like that. And like also there's like the seeds for when you guys need to plant the food for the next harvest and all that stuff. So that's why it's so big.
How do I delete what I put in there?
You can't. You have to clear the page. It's a little annoying.
Okay.
Or I haven't figured out how
Then
to
I'll
erase
just
yet.
stay as this small dude right here.
Well, I think it goes by color too. So.
That's awkward.
No, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, see the little thingy that's hanging out in front of it? That's my dick. Not really, but you can use that as like your point of direction, basically.
Okay.
So, me looking at door. I guess my compatriots are freaking invisible.
Yeah. Well, Gold, do you want to set me up one? I don't want to mess it up. I can draw a shape if you want. Like,
I have.
oh god, oh god, oh god. See, this is what I didn't want. Just box me,
Anything.
dog. Just make me a box. I want to just be as big as one of the boxes, 5x5. That's how big I am. It's snapping to the. Okay,
How do you? I honestly don't remember.
there it is. Wait.
You got it?
Okay, there I am.
Yeah, and then when you click on it with the pointer, it'll give you like a direction thing. You can...
Althea, do you want to do that too? You just want to stay invisible?
Strong silent type. Paladins, man. Okay, well, while she's deciding if she wants to apparate, can I whisper on the door? I mean, not whisper, listen for any speaking through the door?
The door's wide open, so.
So there's no
Okay.
door here.
Well, yeah. I was just showing that it opens and closes out.
Okay.
Ah, you can tell how stupid I am, because he's actually going through the entrance, and I'm just like, trying to walk through the wall. Fix that. Okay.
Shelby, are you making a character, a little piece?
What?
Are you making a little piece, like a person? Like a little cube?
Sorry, my mom came in my room.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
there. I'm a big person.
Alright, so...
Hope that was what you wanted.
yeah, that's fine.
Do you need an update on what happened? Or what? Yeah.
Yeah, kinda.
So basically, Dan made a medicine check. He figured out that it was poison. It wasn't natural. And then you guys all decided to go to the chef. This is what the chef's kitchen looks like, but the reason it's so big is that it's also the pantry, and it has the seeds for next year's harvest or crops. And the door's already open.
Okay, so...
Are there windows on this building anywhere?
There are none. There is a huge chimney, but I'm not gonna really try and draw 3D. So
Okay, so can you...
Want to climb up and go through the chimney. I'm kidding.
I'd like to, honestly... So you're more intimidating, right?
I do have the intimidation, and
Okay.
I can lie, persuade, and intimidate.
I'm thinking I think I'm just gonna pull out a dagger and the short sword. And just, because I'm not very intimidating. I'm like 5'2".
Then. Yeah, 5'2" built like a brick shithouse.
Yeah, so I think I step in.
Okay.
What can I get? What I see?
So, okay, yeah, I'm good.
I'm
So
following you in.
you see, there's another little room back here. Oh, I'm drawing shapes now. Nice. And that's where all the pantry is. There's no one in there.
Oh, dude, zooming in so much better.
I'm just gonna keep. Do you want me to keep with the shapes, or you want me to
Yeah,
freehand it?
shapes.
Okay. And then over here, hello. Okay, my bad. That more square with the bigger one is a cooking station, and there's a dude right there cooking. You see the master chef back. This is really annoying, low key, because it's laggy for some reason. He's back here. Oh god. Whipping up some whipped cream for all the pies and all the cakes and all that. There's another guy on this side messing with the oven. And then you see a huge dishwashing station right there.
Okay.
And there's 2 people working that as well. One right here
I'm gonna tell
and one
them
right here.
to go ahead and go talk to the head chef, and I'm just gonna watch the door to make sure no one leaves. Is this the only entrance?
Good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, can we close that?
Yeah, I'm gonna close it and stand by the entrance. I'm gonna let them.
Do you want to close it quietly, or do you care if it's loud or anything like that?
No, I want them to. I feel like I want them to know we're here. You know?
Okay.
I want them to know that we.
Kind of get everyone's attention. All right.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, that you do that, and then the 2 guys dishwashing look up at you, and then they just pay no mind, and they just keep working.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you guys do your thing.
Do I want to perform for them? Yes. Well, I guess I'm gonna use performance would get everyone's attention, and I guess.
I think
I'm gonna
maybe
walk right over to the chef straight up and just be like,
Yeah.
"Look up, bro."
if you maybe talk to him first, see if he knows of anything.
Come on, shape. Okay, so I'm over here penetrating him. And I'm going to persuade, deception. I'm gonna use intimidation on him right now and be like, "Yo, bro, village chief just got poisoned, and we figured out that it was poison that was in his food. What's up, son?"
We'll roll first.
Is that gonna
We
be?
were rolling.
Yeah.
I thought we were rolling initiative. I was like, shit, it's going down.
No.
Intimidation is gonna be. Fuck. What is the?
It's +4, so it's a D20 and then +4.
Always gonna be D20. Yeah, D20 is pretty much used for most of those, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Everything.
All right. So I rolled a 19 plus 4. So he just shit his pants apparently.
Well, what'd you say again?
I intimidated him to try and get him to answer my questions about whether or not he knew anything about the food that poisons the chief.
All right,
And I
so
got a 23.
all right, so what happens is, you see him whipping up the whipped cream or whatever, and then what you say again?
I'm gonna say I kind of booted him in the. Yeah, I guess that was more than one turn of my movement, huh? You just trumped me on that measurement.
I'm just checking to see if I can get to it.
I walked up and I kind of booted him in the butt, and then I kind of yelled at him and was like, "Hey, what's up with the food? The village chief just started coughing up with blood and stuff after eating dinner."
So yeah, once again, you see him whipping up the whatever, and then you say that, and he's like, "Oh, I don't know anything. I'm just cooking dessert here for everyone at the festival. All I know is that we got the food a week or 2 ago from the big city. I haven't messed with anything else, and I don't think my staff have either."
I'm gonna try to persuade. No, I kind of want to intimidate him again. It's fun. 20. Got an 8. Fuck balls. Add the 4. That's 4. What is that? That's
12.
12. Well, obviously, I'm a little less intimidating this time. I'm gonna ask him, like, trying to intimidate him into getting or telling me who delivered it, or if there was anyone noticeably different that delivered it than normal.
He looks at you and he's just like, "Why should I tell you that?"
All right. I'm going to. Okay. I guess this would be another intimidation check.
Can I use my persuasion?
Claws. Okay. Still a little bit better. Because my boy over there at the door with the sword and dagger drawn is going to cut you up like a flat Sam.
And he looks over at Majora and he's like, "Okay, fair enough." And he
So,
said,
wait, quick question.
Yeah.
How far can I hear? Like, because I'm assuming this conversation is kind of like a one-on-one type thing.
It's
So,
because it's
unless
really
he's yelling.
no, he's not yelling. He's talking like one-on-one, and it's pretty loud in here because, like I said, they're all cooking and they're all working.
Right,
So
they're all chefing it up. Athena, do you want to go over there with
I'm trying to
him
make him
and just?
intimidated. He's over there picking his nose.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
I'll go over there.
So, what you doing?
all right, so while she's moving, he looks at Dan, Majora, and he's like, "Okay then." And he's like, no one else looked different. Everyone was normal, other than the fact that we just got a lot more than we normally get, and a lot more than we asked for. But who's gonna turn down free food, right?
Fair enough. All right. That's Shit.
I'm really mad that he got
Okay.
us
So
to death.
I'm gonna ask him now then. I guess I don't have to intimidate at this point. He realizes that he keeps fucking around. My boy's gonna slice him up. Just Yeezys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask, like, who delivered the food to the chief specifically? Who's the one that gave him his meal? Why weren't if we weren't poisoned and we ate the same food, why was he specifically poisoned? So.
Yeah, we're not poisoned. So, oh my god. It's just coming together. It's like, if I poison.
I'm the dumbest one here, and I'm asking all the right.
God, you're right.
It's because you're just persuading him. He says that.
That's a good point.
How do you? Oh, my bad. Don't pay attention. Oh, that's how you delete stuff. Anyways, he said that this guy. Can I ping him? That guy right there was the one that delivered the chief's specific food.
Get him, Yeezy.
I'm gonna need that information relay because it's pretty loud in here.
All right. Well, I'm gonna hope that Althea can watch my boy, Mr. Jeff, turn around and do my walk. What the fuck? That's a walk over to like right here. Can only make it that far in like I guess one move ish. So from here I'm gonna.
It doesn't matter for this because we're not fighting or anything like that where it really matters.
So I'm gonna walk up and let him know that well, I'm gonna whisper it to him, so that way this dude can't really hear us what we're saying, I guess.
Which dude?
The guy that he said, this guy right here. I'm gonna whisper so that guy can't really, hear what I'm saying to Majora.
Oh, okay.
So do I have to pass a check on that one?
No, you're good. He's too infatuated with his work, and he's just
Okay.
a drone
So
right
I'm
now.
telling
So
homeboy like, the chef said that this guy poisoned him, so let's
Okay.
try and go intimidate him a little bit. So put
Yeah,
on your
so-
anchor pants.
I'm just gonna walk up to him. I'm still keeping an
You're
eye on the
doing-
door slightly,
okay.
Yeah.
but I'm just kind of here for intimidation factor with my, sword and dagger.
Are you just walking straight up to him, or you want to like stealthily walk up to him or anything like
I'm
that?
walking up to him.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just nonchalant. What do you guys think? Intimidation? Or should we try and steal something from him? 'Cause I do have sleight of hand, so fucking why not?
I'm sticking in character. At this point, I'm ready to kill him. So
Oh, you got a good point. Okay, so I'm gonna go straight with intimidation. Or, basically, like, kind of snatch him away from the dishwashing spot and kind of pull him in between me and Majora. And I'm gonna see how well this intimidation works real quick.
All right.
Well, I apparently fall into the sink. When trying to scare him.
I feel like some of these should be
Pull
strength
a
checks,
towel off his,
to be honest.
off his
Yeah, I
shirt.
gotta grab him and just straight like miss and grab the towel.
Yeah. So, what ends up happening is, like, he feels you grab him, and he turns on you real quick, and he's just like, "What do you want?"
Oh, okay. Well, at this point,
Oh god, I'm
my
gonna point
intimidations are kind of shitty here, guys.
my sword at him,
Okay.
my short sword, and let him know. Be like, I'm gonna ask him if he poisoned anyone. If he
Are
has
you-
any?
Or what did you do with the chieftain's food?
Yeah. What's going on? If he has a grudge against him.
Who's rolling or who's talking?
I believe that would be majority.
That'd be me.
Okay.
What would I roll?
Are you, intimidation. You can roll advantage because you have your short sword pointed at his neck. So
Okay, so just a d20.
2 d20s, yeah,
2d20.
and you just take the higher number. And then, are you proficient with intimidation?
I don't think so.
Okay, and then you just add your charisma modifier, and that's it.
Okay.
Just add your what?
I'm getting answers today. Okay. It doesn't really matter what I get. Oh,
Yeah, wait, so-
You pick the
Because
higher
there's a
of the
+1.
Yeah.
So 21.
Oh, it's a natty 20, so it doesn't matter. So what did you say it again, or what are you asking him again?
Apparently, putting the sword to his throat works really well.
I'm just trying to get answers on why he. I'm letting him know. You know, we know he delivered the chief's food, and the chief has been poisoned now. Yeah, and I want to know why.
Okay, so what happens is he starts like cowering and he's sweating real hard now, even more than from his work. And he looks down at the short sword and he's like, "All I did was give the chief his food. I don't know anything else that happened. This is all I know. On my wife's last name and my children, this is all I know."
I feel like I'm assuming. Do the other people here working notice after I put my sword
Yeah,
to his
yeah.
throat?
Now,
Okay.
now, yeah. They noticed because like you actually started moving around and all that. So they saw your swords and they're all kind of like, they all stopped working and they're all looking at you guys.
I'm so
Alright.
confused about how to go about this. Oh my god.
Well, you got the sword from them. I want to know who. I'm gonna ask him who handled the food before him. If he just delivered the food to him, who gave him the food to deliver it?
Right.
It was the head chef.
All right.
So we're back to this. Alright, I'm just gonna yell and say that no one's allowed to move. Should I make a roll for intimidation on that one?
Yeah,
Can we both yell at the same
One
time?
or yeah, what?
just one. And yeah, you both can roll.
I got a 12, so I got 16.
And 11. So I have 12.
Oh,
my bad.
Yell. So yeah, basically we're just both yelling at them all to be like, yeah, no one to get any ideas.
Yeah.
All right, so they all look at you and they're like, "Yes, master." And they all stop working. They're all just like standing straight up, like almost at like attention because they're mortified by like what's happening because they honestly have no clue.
Right.
Okay. Okay, this corner in the back room, up right here, this one right here, this guy.
Hmm.
What was that one?
That's a pantry.
That's storage.
Yeah.
I kind of want to go look at. Well, I don't know. If you have the knowledge with the poisons and stuff, I feel like you should check it out and see if you see any stuff that might look like ingredients to be used, or that might be poisonous ingredients or something, maybe.
Okay. Would that work?
Stand by the door, I guess, and that's me asking you to go do that. I don't.
Are you asking me that much,
Yeah, I'm
Aurora?
asking you because I have medicine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So I'm gonna stop over here really quick and let her know that, you know, seems to be the problem right now.
Yeah.
You know. So
Mhm.
just I say pull out your weapon and just be ready on him. I'm gonna go check the pantry.
I'm gonna go ahead and draw my long sword as well.
I'm gonna go
Okay.
in here. I'm gonna go in this door. I'm gonna face through the wall.
Yeah, we'll just say that's where the door is.
And do I see anything?
Roll a medicine check. Everything is just on shelves and stuff. So.
So 1d20 plus my 2.
And then what for medicine is it wisdom or intelligence?
Wisdom.
Add your wisdom modifier too.
Oh, we're talking.
And can I use persuasion to get more information out of the chef?
Okay, 18.
Hold on one second, Althea. So once again, you're going through all the shelves, all these jars and vials of all this different food and seeds and stuff and everything, and nothing looks off to you. It all looks normal food. It all smells fine. Nothing.
Okay.
Althea, what's up? What did you want to do?
Can I use my persuasion to try and get more information out of him? Oops, I clicked it anyways.
What is your... Are you proficient with intimidation?
Did I like accidentally mute her or something?
No, I said
Oh, persuade. My bad. Yeah, my bad. Are you...
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah,
Yeah.
You're fine then. Well, exactly, like, what are you asking him?
I think I did something stupid.
Just like more information about like the city that he's getting all this stuff from, and like their history, background, kind of stuff.
He just says that one day they just showed up and started giving us free food. He doesn't really know where they came from because no one's ever been to that particular city. The farthest anyone has ever gone, or the only settlement that anyone knows about, is the village which the medicine woman told you about. And I mean, other than that's really about it. Every now and then they get a letter with their food saying like, "Hope you're doing well," and that's it.